Nintendo!
Hey everyone, welcome back with Mac, where today this is going to be the last video of our playthrough of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Gonna end it on a, well, casual note. So, I was thinking about going and doing the, plunge in the challenge, completing this on intense difficulty. And, yeah, I'll be honest, I mean, I cut out so much footage and stuff like that you guys just don't see of me playing, stuff and trying to beat stuff like that. And, I spent probably, jeez Louise, let's see, for intense on All-Star, I spent probably, a half an hour to, 40 minutes on what essentially was like a, 10-15 minute video. That wasn't too bad, but boss battles is a different beast because I can't continue. So, because of that, it requires you to just have the outright skill about beating every single boss, including Taboo, just in one go. And for the most part, that isn't it doesn't seem like a big deal. And honestly, it really all just kind of comes down to Taboo for me. I mean, I have some trouble with Rayquaza. I don't know what it is. I just cannot learn that fucking dude's patterns to be able to dodge all his attacks and stuff. But that said, when it came to my very hard playthrough, I mean, it took me maybe 1 or 2 tries to get through before I was able to just easily clear all of the enemies up until I got to Taboo. But these are 5-minute, 6-minute videos of the playthrough for boss battles mode. And it is fun, but it's just so unforgiving. And I mean, I was spending on Mario's playthrough, where I did it on very hard, for example. What I'm trying to really say and get at is that I spent literal probably 2 hours alone until I eventually got to be able to defeat Taboo on very hard. And I don't know, I even barely did it then, and I felt like it was kind of a lot of it was just luck to a degree. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm just not feeling like going through that pain and suffering for, possibly even longer for, an intense completion and stuff like that. So maybe someday I will come back and I will be able to beat it, and I will be able to do some intense, boss battles and stuff like that. But, I've been playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl for, geez, feels like it's been, 3 months at this point? It's got to be way longer than that, actually. Yeah, I think it's about 4 or 5 months. I don't know, I don't have a very good concept of time, but either way, the point is, that I'm trying to make is that, it's just, I think it's going to be time to move on to something else. I've gone back and forth on it. I still, just for the life of me, I don't know what it is I'm going to play. You're just going to have to check out next week, whatever the hell I decide to pop in and, upload on Nintendo Tuesday. It could be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, it could be Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, it could be Fire Emblem Three Houses, it could be a Mario game, it could be, something completely random or out of box, it could be Kirby 64 for all we know. I've been thinking about trying that game, but, it would be nice to have a nice, peaceful game. At least I believe it would be. I haven't really played much Kirby, I haven't played Kirby 64, but, I believe it's kind of like the Yoshi games in which, they're pretty easy. And Sakurai has always had that idea of I want my games to be very approachable and stuff like that. So, I mean, it would seem like it was in line with that. And I don't know why. I was planning on playing Kirby 64 a long time ago for the channel. I never did. It's kind of one of those things of if I try it, I'll probably actually like it, but I just can't get the motivation to start it, is what I'm trying to say. And, yeah, I don't know. So it just feels like something, because I planned on doing it at one point, that I just have to do at some point and try it out and whatnot. But we'll see. It could even be, Fire Emblem, freaking Engage. The point I'm making is I don't know what the hell I'm gonna even play next week. So. But either way, before we even get to that, we're gonna have to get past, boss battles on hard difficulty here. Ooh, you like that? You seen that? Hit him from the come down. But yeah, I don't know. All I'm saying is just make sure you check into next week to see what kind of crazy game, whatever crazy kind of nonsense I got up my sleeve for next week. It's going to be a complete surprise, even to myself. And I hate... Ooh, I actually dodged it for once. See, I'm learning. I know what I'm doing here. That freaking jab combo thing that Porky has too pisses me off. Because it always starts up without enough time for me to actually do anything about it. Porky has one of the most like tragic and saddest backstories, well, of all time. You know, like he freaking put himself in that machine. You know, apparently he had a poopy childhood. You know, strict dad, stuff like that. You know, he just wanted acceptance and whatnot. You know, wanted to be Ness's friend, but he did some pretty terrible things at the same time that don't deserve redemption. Eventually, I think he did enslave the world, and like, you know, that's what New Pork City is. It's named after him. And, you know, he made that machine for himself that, you know, cannot be destroyed. It's like impenetrable, but that said, I think he went to some sort of mode in which he cannot die inside of it, even from old age or anything like that. But he went into hiding, so he's essentially, somehow he went into some sort of mode inside that machine where, you know, he's like lives for the rest of eternity all alone, just by himself. So I mean, he's gonna reach the depths of madness and then whatever the hell is beyond there for the rest of eternity. So that's got to be like one of the worst fates you could ever imagine for somebody. Which at the same time, that's how he built the machine as well. So it was self-inflicted too. So, but yeah, Earthbound has a really crazy story. Earthbound, Mother 3. Don't really hear much about Earthbound Beginnings, which is like the first game before. That didn't kill me. So I guess on hard difficulty, it isn't an instant kill. That's good to know. God, all he does is just move around. He is by far the biggest pain in the ass boss I had to fight in the whole series. Master Core is something special though too, and in Wii U, making no mistake about it. God, I hate that freaking bullet attack. Alright, we're still in it. Come on. Actually, this is my second attempt because I was just stupid and careless with my first playthrough. But that's going to be all she wrote for you know, our Super Smash Bros. Brawl playthrough. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out next week's episode on Nintendo Tuesday. But above all else, please remember to have a nice day.